everyone, Dragon Goes Japan. I hope you guys are all doing well during this pandemic and having a good time. So I have here another great thing for me, which I love, is a care package from home. I actually have two. So we're going to start with the right box first, then we're going to go to the left box. I have already opened them. I haven't gone through them just to make sure there's nothing in here missing or anything else, because customs and things with the pandemic check everything a little bit more. So let's start here with the right box, alright? And so everyone knows the lovely camera woman of the evening is Flavors of Life. So she's over here. Say hello to everyone.
Hello guys, good evening.
So let's start with this one. So, one of my favorite things. So this is, don't zoom in too much. These are boxers, because in Japan my size is very hard to find, and I like Fruit Loom. It's very difficult to kind of find these here. So yeah.
It's to get smaller.
And I need to get smaller too. So yeah. But yeah, I have boxers sent from home because Fruit Loom is the best way to go. I have lots of these. Oh my God, so many. Mostly because the packaging gets shipped. So as you guys can see, I have a small pile here growing. Let me break my box. Put up my thing. So as you can see, kind of a package of stuff here. So I don't want everyone to see my boxers and my colors. So, alright. Next, something that is a lifesaver here in Japan, honestly, is Tylenol. They do sell Tylenol here, 500 milligrams, but you have to go to a doctor and get the prescription from them. And they're about 13 yen a pill, so it's really expensive. These are much more cost effective, just getting them sent from home, and they last a long time. So I have 2 bottles, 500s, 500s. These are great for my long days. So I have those. Alright, and this is something that I wanted sent, that I'm very excited about, and as we all know, I love to cook, and someone who I'm with loves to eat my cooking, so I have my mom send me these. And these are really cool. So these are Hungry Jack, pretty much instant hash browns. So you add a little water, I believe. It's water, preheat, fry it, and it's done. So I'm really pumped about these. My mom kind of turned me on to this idea, so I'm going to cook these for me and her, and we're going to have a good time. She likes hash browns too, so it'll be fun. But got some Hungry Jack in here. Put those right there. Very customary for my mom to send is, you gotta love your Jello, everyone. This is life. Jello is life. She doesn't eat Jello that much. I normally eat all the Jello pudding. So yeah, mom sends us Jello pudding because it's kind of small boxes. It fits inside. It kind of helps with spacing a little bit, and it's something to eat too for a change. So if you're hungry for pudding, it's very different than Japanese pudding, so it's nice. And then Jello, which I have not gotten a good response yet for a good Jello here. I'm going to try and make Jello jigglers for her. I want to try and make Jello fruit salad and see if she likes it. So we'll try that with maybe the black cherry. But yep, got some more Jello. So we have those. Alright. And of course, more boxers. Because of course, why not send a big pack instead of breaking it apart, so it's not as embarrassing. I won't show you guys the size. You guys can't see my size. But yeah, I got some more boxers because this is kind of a big thing here in Japan. And one of the things that I got, which is chicken bouillon cubes. So best thing about these is for chicken broth, which I think is a good way to cleanse for me. She doesn't really drink a lot of chicken broth, do you, hon?
Not really, unless it's chicken noodle soup
Yeah.
or boiled chicken.
Yeah, if it's a soup or something, she'll drink it more. But this is going to be kind of an idea to help maybe cleanse as we get later in the year. So we got some more of those. Now,
We have kind of those, like we called it Nor soup.
yeah, we didn't get the Nor's this time. I'm so mad because my mom said all the Nor's is gone in America. So we don't have any Nor's for making chicken noodle soup anymore. So I'm kind of sad. But yes, this is Neutrogena Pore Refining Exfoliating Cleanser. So
That's for me.
Yeah, this isn't for me. This is for her. I don't know much about it, and gonna try and use it because the water here is a little different, so it's a little more irritation on her skin. So
yeah, my skin is very sensitive for
So-
some reasons.
for some reason here it's really sensitive. So we're gonna try and clear it up a little bit more with using this kind of
But
thing.
it gets better though.
It's getting
Before
better.
it used to have like lots and lots of pimples.
Yeah, now it's clearing up. But you're probably wondering why it's vacuum sealed. And this is kind of funny because if you ever ship things overseas, for this reason, you want to make sure they're vacuum sealed. Okay? Because if they're in a cold plane, they will expand and shrink as they go from hot to cold, and they'll blow up inside your box. And I actually had someone who opened my box in customs and spilled stuff all over the inside. So if you're ever shipping liquids or barbecue sauce, things like that, vacuum seal. It saves a lot of effort in the long run. It's safer. Oh look, another thing for not me, for her.
For me again.
A deep facial cleanser kind of thing. By Equate, I don't know what it is, but my mom says that this kind of stuff is really good for all kinds of stuff. So this is, she's gonna try a few different things just to help. And it's summertime, so it's hot, so pimples and everything else is bad for your skin anyway. But this one is the granddaddy right here. I hope you guys see this. Okay? This is not for me, this is for her, but this is because her skin gets dry here in Japan. And this is kind of something different. It's called Gold Bond Ultimate Radiance Renewal Coconut Oil Cocoa Butter African Shea Butter. Exfoliates the dry skin. You guys see that? I want you guys to get a good view of that. Alright, this was sent for her and me because I have kind of dry skin in the wintertime. But this is kind of to help keep our skin a little bit better, especially with all the new cleaning over and over things. Your hands get dry from soap too. So, but yes, we have some Gold Bond stuff, so that'd be cool. Now the best part of the box. The best part, guys. So we have the seasonings, and as normal, these are customary in all my boxes. Get something. So here is the honey hickory rub, which will be great for everything. So I love this stuff. This is good. Then we have the barbecue one. So we have that. Pretty standard for McCormick. She loves McCormick actually because these are really good for all of her food. So we got a few big ones, mostly small ones because the favorite one she likes, they don't sell in small. So here's actually another rub. This is a mesquite one. Yeah, there's just a lot of small seasonings in here. This one is actually my favorite recently because it's made by Weber. And this is the New Orleans style Cajun, which she actually really likes this one because she doesn't really like super spicy. But she likes this one. So this is actually really fun to make her chicken with or pork with. So it's great. Especially since we're doing ribs soon. This will be perfect. So this is actually going to be really fun for her. We also got a steak and shake one. So this is just another one we have just for steak, beef, things like that. Kind of common Weber. Then we have, let me count how many we have this time. Mom, I think, did really good on this one. 2, 3. So we have Honey's favorite, which is, we got the Smokehouse Maple. She loves this one so much.
I do.
For all her food. So this is the one that we run out of pretty regular. So we try to keep stocked on the Smokehouse Maple as much as possible. But since we love it the most, it's used the first. Alright, then we got a mesquite. We actually have 3 of these as well. So the 2 common flavors we use for most of our cooking is mesquite and smokehouse. So we try to get as much of this as we can when we can. But because there is limits to how much we can ship and get here, it kind of takes a little while to get more. So we got mesquite. So as you guys can see, our pile's growing. Then we got 2 extra randoms. We got a chipotle roasted garlic and a brown sugar and bourbon, which are really nice for just general seasonings when we need it. So, but yeah, that's kind of it for the first box, guys. As you guys can see, it's just kind of general stuff. Mostly like normal seasonings. We got some Tylenol. We got some hash browns. We got some great stuff. So, yeah. But this box has officially been conquered. We got the box done.